Good evening, campers. It's me, Kieran. I was approached by the publisher, Morbid Books, through Instagram, and they said, we would like to send you a book. And I respond in the same way that I respond to all publishers. That's fine, but I clarify from the offset that if I do not like the book, I am going to say that you sent it to me and that I didn't like the book. And Morbid Books came back quite quickly saying, yeah, that seems fair, which is better than most publishers because some of them just stop replying altogether. They just want, yeah, it's great, 5 stars. I'm not doing that. Now, Morbid Books, this is part of their Black Death editions. I got to give them to for very slim, short books by what is clearly an independent press. This is great. It's nice. It's minimalist. It's well made. I got to give it to them. I think if you're going to check out Morbid Books, please do, an indie from London. However, do not buy Takeaway by Tommy Hazard. Now, Tommy Hazard, I assume, is a pseudonym of some sort because, trust me, if I had wrote this book, I also wouldn't want to be pinned to this. Takeaway really frustrated me. Takeaway was definitely not the book that I thought it was going to be, which is a narrative of a London ambulance driver with an extra sensory perceptions. So I thought this was going to be about paramedics who are in the wild, as they're just called up. They go and see people and just the encounters that they come across, which is what happens within this book. But for the people who said that this was vital and is like Dickens in its depth and colour and has literary finesse, I don't think we had the same book. Something happened along the way because this was trash. Billy, our ambulance driver, is just angsty. He's really angsty. He's just got like a chip on his shoulder that he cannot move. But not angsty in a way that's like transgressive, but like you've just told a teenager to just turn their music down a bit and they're stomping around the room going, yeah, you want to do that? You can't tell me what to do. I'm so angry. Stomp. A bit like that. And that's a 1-year-old. He gets frustrated when people could have just gone to the GP but are calling the ambulance service that is very limited in resources just for the hell of it. But equally, our character just keeps driving around London and not really picking up jobs. Is this what transgression is now within literature? I don't really think it is. We meet a regular who is going to call for an ambulance from a phone booth, and then the paramedics pick him up and take him to the hospital to fill out a form. But this isn't even like a surreal text. It's just odd, but like in the worst way possible. It's like, look how quirky I am. Look how quirky now. Don't tell me to turn my music down, Mum. It's called Screamo. Then we had the chapter that made me question that my booster jab was some hallucinogen, where one of the people thinks that they're a prophet and the ending is him going, this is holy water, with a hose and there's an interrogator. What is this? And then it ends with him having sex in an ambulance. Get off my shelf. Someone in my free library is going to be gutted when they pick it up, which is a shame because it looks like a really nice book and there's clearly a lot of love being put into it. Sorry, Morbid Books. Let me know what ones that you do that are decent. Because that wasn't it. That's not your best. Please don't say it's your best. Please do not say it's your best. No, don't. No, you can't. No, stop. Stop. No.